Yeah, one, two. All right, let's do this. Give me a prompt featuring a minimal scene. I didn't hit record. Give me a prompt featuring a minimal scene. Give me a prompt featuring a minimal scene.
Here's your prompt. Picture a minimal desert scene at dawn where a single sand dune rises gently against a clear, pale orange sky. The ground is smooth and untouched, with soft shadows stretching across the fine, golden sand. A single, bare tree stands at the edge of the dune, its silhouette stark and striking against the vast emptiness. The atmosphere is silent and still, evoking a sense of solitude and calm in the endless expanse of sand and sky. A single, resonant note or sparse piano keys could capture the tranquil simplicity of this scene. Enjoy your improvisation. You can check out the images in our conversation history.
That's good. Oops, wrong shot. We're just flowing. We're just gonna flow today. Y'all know how this works. And this is what we work towards, is to be able to flow. All right, that's good. Let's open up Logic. Headphones have charged as much as they're going to for now. Pardon me. All right. I liked it. Said minimal piano. We haven't done piano in a while. Nah, man, this is very minimal. Let's do it. Perfect. One down. Let's put the lights back on Chase. And we're in business. Give me a prompt good for synths.
Here's your prompt. Imagine a futuristic cityscape at night, where towering skyscrapers are illuminated by vibrant neon lights in shades of cyan, magenta, and purple. The streets below are shrouded in mist, reflecting the glow of holographic advertisements and digital signs. A sleek monorail glides silently above the city, its path traced by a line of glowing blue light. The atmosphere is electric, with subtle hints of motion and energy coursing through the air, creating a dynamic and otherworldly setting. The scene feels alive, pulsing with the rhythm of technology and the hum of an advanced civilization. Layered synth textures and pulsing electronic rhythms would perfectly match the vibrant, futuristic energy of this setting. Enjoy your improvisation. You can check out the images in our conversation history.
Oh, that's great. Those colors are really good. I'm fucking having allergies to some shit. My bad. But we're gonna focus anyhow. And sorry, I switched the monitor shot so I can frame the phone right, and I forget to go back. Let's get this image. That's one of my favorites for cyberpunk because I think because I didn't say cyberpunk specifically, it didn't get obsessed with that aesthetic, which is just overdone. Oh, whoops. It feels good. It's a little stressful going this fast, but I also didn't do the slider last time. Doesn't matter. Here we are. I'll do the slider after I do the lights. Perfect. We'll do blue on this one. But it's this nice light cyan. Is that cyan? That's nice. We'll make the key purple just to switch it up. Yeah, I like that. Do some fun on the string. What have I been doing for this? I've been doing something. It was like, what was it? A star? Yeah. I mean, it is the right tone, so I like it. All right, let's find us some synths. I bet you Omnisphere is the place to go. And that one's always good, but it's a little too Blade Runner. Yeah, but I like it with that angle. All right. Let's do the slider first. Scrap that recording. Go and dump that. I don't know why it doesn't remember that I do date modified. Hello. Doesn't want to connect. It's odd. It searched just fine. Oh, guy's out of battery. This is why I'm glad that I did this for work for a year or two. Replaced a whole lot of camera, slider, light, batteries. It's just muscle memory at this point. Because it'll really throw you off if you're doing this type of stuff and you have to think about it. You don't want that. This is too far open. There we go. Still not quite. What's this button do? Nothing. Which one does the... That's that one. Okay, let's go this way. B first. Yeah, shorter sliders are just better. Like, you really don't need all the length for 90%. Like, unless you're doing something from really far away, but you can also just use parallax via having a more higher focal length. So it really, like, I don't know. And they shake more and shit. I used to have a super long one because I thought that was what made it good. was being able to have all that flexibility, but then I just end up setting it a little bit, and that was also loud. Like this one's silent. That's all I care about is that it's silent. Okay, let's get down to business. Perfect. I'll do it from a far starting point. I like that you can see the Ethernet. You can't do that. Like it doesn't show up in the crop shot, but that's pretty good. All right, back to white, which it just was 4,500. I do not understand why it just defaults back to, there's no presets. What the fuck? What? My account deleted all of my presets. Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell, man? I must have logged out of the account somehow. It doesn't really matter. There's not that many options for colors. Yeah, this app sucks though. I wonder if I can update it. Alright, fuck it, we're updating it. And it also just crashed. It was using 1,000% of my CPU the other day. And it says I already closed it and it thinks it's not closed. What happened to my account, buddy? It just won't refresh. Okay, there we go. Yep, that's my account. So where the fuck are my presets? You remembered the scene, so you obviously remember my account, but you don't remember any presets. I don't understand. Nope, they're gone. Damn, I've had those for so long, too. Whatever. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what the hell this key light is. I think it... Yeah, that's right. I just had it at too low of a level. You know, let me log into this app on here and see if they're gone from here as well. Yeah, loading scenes and presets data. What happened to the presets data? Hmm. It disappeared. That's very strange. I mean, the only shit I had that was actually like cool that I cared about was I had made a bunch of hue chase custom settings for like these lights, but it's not like, look, man, I love concert lighting. I grew up on concert lighting, but the truth is, whatever. The truth is, like, fixed color schemes and then just modulating those is much more dynamic because you get more character breadth overall. If you're just going RGB, even if you're doing complementary or tertiary or whatever, if you're cycling between a fuckload of colors every piece, you run out of range. Can't connect to the server. Are you fucking kidding me? And so philosophically, I don't really care about that in the way I used to. Fuck you, Citus Link. I'm coming back. Dude, quit the app. Jeez, man. I just don't understand why my presets data would have been deleted. Like, how does it remember the scenes and not remember the presets? I'm glad it remembers the scenes because connecting these fucking things, again, is really obnoxious. Like, and wouldn't you think it'd be stored locally? Like, that would make a whole lot of sense. Nope, no presets. Damn, bro, I've had those in there for like 5 years. But I've also gotten so. Wait, what the fuck is happening? I've gotten very capable with color to the point that. Dude, it's not. This. I don't. This light is fuck. I need to update this light. That's what's going on. It does not. It's malfunctioning. You can watch the firmware update. It's really exciting. Oh, wow. Got to 10%. Was Bluetooth on? Bluetooth on. I'll turn Wi-Fi on just in case. Might be busted. I mean, I've had this dude for mad long. I kept in my car when I was working. It's just my go light. I actually think I used it the most of anything for my work because, whatever, man. Because, okay, it's like, hey, don't update me. I remember. Um, Damn, I did have some really cool colors in here though. I don't understand. Why wouldn't they be stored to? I'm gonna look this up really quick, actually. Why wouldn't they be stored to your device? Um, I just don't understand. It makes no sense. Like, why the fuck wouldn't export it? Oh, this is the shit that really pisses me off. I love Aperture too. I can't believe they're on this bullshit now. Like, why the fuck wouldn't you save a copy? Like, I'm sure I could have exported it and I just didn't because I'm stupid, but. Maybe I had too many. I might have just fucking overloaded. I had a fuckload. This is right. 4,500 was what this was at. I mean, it's just not fucking hard. Like, there's not that many options for saturation. There's not that many options for hue. Once I got into Unreal Engine and had to just start doing everything by sliders, like, you can't save shit. You can't save your watercolor. And also with the colors in that being so wild, where some colors are completely unusable, and then ones that if I tuned a light to the same color I tuned like my water to in Unreal, they look completely different. Like, it is completely by feel. And that's just made me realize that's the only way to do this. And that's what keeps it organic and fun, too. So it's all good. Let's keep going. Give me a prompt which is framed using the principle of linear focal perspective.
Here's your prompt. Picture a long, narrow cobblestone street in an old European town, lined with tall, weathered buildings that converge towards a vanishing point at the horizon. The soft glow of street lamps creates pools of golden light on the cobblestones, contrasting with the deep blue of the twilight sky. Shadows from wrought iron balconies and window shutters stretch across the street, adding texture to the scene. In the distance, the silhouette of a church spire rises against the fading light, drawing the eye down the linear path. The atmosphere is quiet and timeless, evoking a sense of nostalgia and wonder. A simple, melodic piano or soft strings would suit the serene and reflective mood of this setting. Enjoy your improvisation. You can check out the images in our conversation history.
Damn, that's good. That's some real Renaissance type shit right there. Okay. This is just annoying. Like, because now I'm just thinking about what else do I have to resave. Like, really the only way I used presets at this point was that, oh, I'm in the wrong scene. Well, that'll fucking do it. Was that those colors are great. It was just like an insurance that I would have the setting. Right, so I'm just going to save this one so I got my color fade the way I like it. Other than that, what the fuck? Ninja must have died. Let me get off of Wi-Fi. One sec. I'm going to go swap that battery. Makes sense. I haven't swapped that in like 2 times. I mean, yeah. Like, shit, I don't want to sound like such a pretentious prick with this statement, but like, I think I've just gotten good enough at understanding the physics and creative, intuitive quantum harmonics of light and color through light, which is all I know. I can't paint for shit, man. I'm like, you asked me to make you like the most basic watercolor, it's not fucking happening. Like, no. Are these motherfuckers charging at all? Charge, boys. Alright, they're charging. Nope, it's not the slider. No, I should turn off the screen on this camera. I'm using unnecessary battery. It is this guy. But, like, I can just eyeball it. Like, Unreal Engine makes you able to do that. You have to be able to do that. Like, the presets, there's nothing you can use other than just eyeballing it. And also because I do Unreal on several different displays, and even though I try to calibrate them all very close, you can't. You got to just use feel. Like, you know? And this is good. All right, let me get this prompt. Start the slider up. Get these lights on deck. I like this warm, but there's this cool sky color. Yeah, man, this is a great one. I mean, the lighting is so good. This backlighting, like the fact there's no street lights until down into it is so smart. This is one of my favorites. And these clouds, like all the directionality of the lighting is great. There is no church steeple in the distance, but that's all I'm trying to do with these, man, is just show you that this a system that was designed to, like, say, make me an image of a dog or whatever stupid shit, like people think you're supposed to do with AI. A system designed for that can use its mind to conceive of something in writing, basically, and then create an image of it, all in the context of it being part of a fully synesthesia suite for music. You tell me how it's doing. I'll tell you as the musician. I've done scoring before. This is no different. It is a great director. It understands how it fits together. It was not trained to do that. The way that the multimodality of the system works to allow it to do that, it was never made to be able to do that specific thing. So that means that it has creative abilities beyond what people think it has. That's all I'm ever saying. And what the fuck is this little shiny fucking water? All right. Now this one's going to be interesting. I think what's also different now is I used to just, like, in Unreal, dude, I'll give you one trick for Unreal Engine. Never have your saturation at 100%. It is the most natural looking shit you could ever do. Just don't do it. If you don't do that, you're in good shape. And, oh fuck. Wait, what? What the fuck did I just hit? Oh, dude, I hit something. I don't know what it was. I think I hit Command H. Yeah, that's probably what it was. All right. Piano again, yes. But we'll change up the character of it a bit. But as a result of that, I'm always pulling around in the color wheel inside of it. I'm never on the outside, And I think just getting good with that muscle memory has made me good at doing that in here. Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna stay in the same key. I mean, who fucking cares, man? Like, everything is the same key. Trust me. All right. I think I had this going. No, I didn't. Fuck it. Let's send it. Interesting. That was good. Interesting ending. Dude, like that's why I'm doing so many of these is because it forces me to find all of those little alterations off of my usual stuff that make things distinct. It's a great workout for my compositional chops. Oh, you can see this thing over here. That's cool. Um, so yeah, it was good. All right, we're gonna make the folders for these last few. That's a good image right there. And yeah, and I need to put the I need to put the what are we on 67. You know, it's really humbling just to number things and have a goal that's high and realize how fucking long it takes to get there. Like whatever my goal is, I'm just thinking of when I get to 670, for example. Like that's 10 times what I've done. I feel like I've been working this for a while, and I know my consistency's bad. The volume will uptick significantly, and the consistency will. And I'm already at a point where like it's basically just muscle memory, so that's good. But it makes you appreciate. Like if you set a goal, it's easy to be like, yeah, it's not very high. And even if it's not, like that's not the point. The point is you have to work for it. And that's why I like numbering stuff because it makes me appreciate the simple, hard work that's required to reach a goal. It keeps it grounded. It's like progress in a video game level. And it makes you really good because that's literally the only way you can trust me. Like that is the basic principle of quantum mathematics is that you get good as a product of how much input time you put into the system. All right, next one. We'll stop that there. It's a little far over, but it's all good. I'm going to leave the light like this. I like it. Give me a prompt which is bird's eye view in perspective.
Here's your prompt. Imagine a bird's eye view of a sprawling city at sunrise, with golden light spilling across the rooftops and casting long shadows. The streets form a grid-like pattern, bustling with tiny distant cars and people starting their day. Skyscrapers rise in the center of the city, their glass facades reflecting the warm hues of the sky. Parks and green spaces dot the urban landscape, offering pockets of calm amidst the concrete and steel. In the distance, the horizon is softened by a light morning haze, blending seamlessly with the glowing sky. The scene feels vast and alive, capturing the pulse of the waking city. Layered strings or upbeat piano chords would convey the energy and optimism of this scene. Enjoy your improvisation. You can check out the images in our conversation history.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to stick with piano again because... Oh, that's perfect. And it did the same color scheme. That's what I hope. So we'll just actually leave the lighting. That'll be fun. Yeah, it's basically the same. I think it'll work. No, we're doing good on time too, even though I spent a while to be like trying to figure out where all my presets went. That's excellent. Yeah, it's just muscle memory, man. Like I'm getting fast enough that I remember to hit record every time. Remember to hit the slider most. Like the amount of different things I have to remember to do in sequence is we're gonna make this light a little more pale. It's a lot, and I was not trying to say like, oh, look at how much shit I'm doing. I'm so good. Like, no, it's that. I mean, I suck. It took me 67 times to be able to do it consistently, like at all. So definitely not that. But damn, yeah. What is this tone of these buildings? It's like that. But should we do it down? Mix it. Nah, we need a warm for the backlight to match. No, I think that'll actually work because the coolness in the image itself will balance it out. But it's like that's what muscle memory is for. Like when I play piano right now, when I play music at all, I don't remember what it's like to think about what I'm doing. I don't think anything. Like I'm serious, there's nothing happening in my brain. It is pure instinct. Like I don't even know. Like I can keep having a conversation with you. Like this is not. It's literally nothing's happening in my brain. It's just I think this is what quantum harmonics is at its core. It's just the natural flow of energy. The only thing I notice is when I fuck up. Like I used to be thinking so much shit. I don't even remember what too. I think I was thinking like, oh, let me do a weird chord. Damn, look at that face. That's a fucked up looking face. It's because of this shadow, and you can't see the part of my lip. Don't think like that. You make weird faces. Ah, man. You know, that actually worked. Okay, so, yeah, we'll do piano. We're going to switch the key up, though. No, and we'll switch up the chord because we do that every time. Hold on. You know, I got the weird shit. Like, it's always there, but that was good. That first part was really cool. But also, that's the point. Like, what I'm trying to show you is I'm a bad motherfucker, right? Like, I've practiced a lot. That's my secret. What I've done is I've done a lot of live fire training. That is how I've always thought about it. Is no plan survives first contact, so fuck it. Fuck training. Just give me my primary. We're going out. I'll learn by doing it, by eating. And that's what I do. Like, ever since literally high school, and then when I started scoring, in high school, I had a chromatic practice routine. That's what's on my piano course, which I hope by now you've gotten your hands on. That distribution system should be running at this point. Um, but let me pause the slider. The fuck is this? I think it's the Ninja. Excuse me. But what the fuck was I talking about? I'm sorry I'm swearing so much. It's just, I'm embracing my, like, jazz musician fully. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm sure every jazz musician swore like a motherfucker all the time. But also, swears are, like, the most fundamental thing that makes stuff exciting. Because, like, you're not supposed to swear all the time, but in the creative space is the one space you can. And it like adds intensity. I feel like it showcases that I'm like trying because I'm not filtering at all. was I saying? Um, well, let's go back to the other lighting. Well, I was talking about, right, practicing like not through contact. Dude, look at those shadows. Look at this fucking vascularity. That's that shit right there. That's that good lighting. Wow. Um, so yeah, other than in high school where I grinded every day, my full chromatic routine that I have in my course, and some other shit that I didn't put in it, like practicing other chord shapes beyond what I put in that course every single day for a couple hours. Because the fundamental of that approach is that you learn everything on the atomic level. Like you learn every interval, you learn every chord you'll ever play. And that's why I can play everything, is because I practiced all of the intervals I'm playing so many times that they're complete muscle memory. Then it was just about putting it in context, figuring out, okay, how do I use them? Um, I'll put some more hydrogen peroxide on this shit. Um, um, and then when I started scoring, I had a similar chromatic practice routine, but it utilized the cycle of fourths, and it was just practicing all the weird chords I would do, like all the John Williams, moving by the cycle of fourths, minor as well. No, no, but it's really the five that's good. Because that's just a minor major 7 chord, but you use it with that tension. Clearly, practicing it worked, because I remember the whole thing. I literally haven't practiced it in a very long time. Those are the only two things I ever practiced hard that wasn't just playing. And that's why I can play well, is because all I practiced was that one thing. And the most of it was improvisation. So I'm just like, I'm the product of the time I put in and where I put it. And that's all I would say, is that it's about philosophy. Dude, the lighting on that building is perfect. The calculation of the shadows is so good. For like this bottom part, that's wild. It also kept the linear focal perspective thing in there. That's really cool. All right, next prompt. Let's go. Give me a bird's eye prompt, but one that's set in nature.
Here's your prompt. Imagine a bird's eye view of a lush, winding river cutting through a dense rainforest. The canopy is a rich mosaic of greens, dotted with bursts of colorful flowers and the occasional clearing. The river glistens in the sunlight, its surface reflecting the clear blue sky and bordered by smooth, golden sandbanks. Hidden waterfalls cascade down into the river from the surrounding hills, their white foam standing out against the vibrant greenery. The scene feels alive with movement, as flocks of birds soar above the treetops and the water flows gently through the heart of the untouched wilderness. Flowing strings or earthy percussion could perfectly convey the vibrancy and life of this natural setting. Enjoy your improvisation. You can check out the images in our conversation history.
Wow, that's great. All right. Yeah, we can find some good strings. We'll do Abbey Road too. Grab that prompt. And here's the nice thing. What are we at? Yeah, I got time for one more. We actually did this. I was feeling like I would do it faster than an hour, but the hour gave me extra time to deal with batteries and all this other stuff, which is perfect. That's how I want it to be. Um, okay, let's get this image into here. Let's do our lighting. Green on this one looks good, but it's a little warmer. Got to warm your greens up. That's the only thing that'll ever make them feel natural at all. It's just hard because the depth of a green, like in foliage, is really hard to get. And then we'll do green on this backlight. I think it's this one. Yeah, it is. Warm it up. No, it feels too... fuck it. We'll go with this, like, watercolor. Damn, this is tough. I'm going to drop the level on that. I like the warmth of the side light. And this the color looks good for the side shot. But I should give a... No, it's good. Yeah. All right, we're straight. Let's get the slider going. Strings, come back to Logic. Flowing strings, my friend. Yeah. I mean, also, really, what this is just a test of how long can I, like, how creative can I stay at what duration? Like, it's just operating. It's just straight up, like, the same type of training I did for being able to play, just like theoretically, is now applied to. This is basically scoring. Seeing how can I maintain originality and maintain my ability to capture the right story and character at scale, at speed. Let's see. That was perfect. Pause the slider. We're in Wirecast. Don't get rid of this image. Logic keeps asking me to use my phone as the input device. I don't know why. Give me a prompt that is almost macro in perspective.
Here's your prompt. Imagine an almost macro perspective of a dew-covered leaf in the early morning, where tiny droplets of water glisten in the soft golden light of the rising sun. The intricate veins of the leaf are clearly visible, creating a delicate pattern that draws the eye. In the background, soft bokeh effects blur the surrounding greenery, adding depth and focus to the scene. A small insect, perhaps a ladybug or a tiny beetle, rests on the edge of the leaf, its vibrant colors contrasting beautifully with the soft greens and yellows of the environment. The atmosphere is peaceful and intimate, highlighting the beauty in small natural details. Delicate harp plucks or soft ambient textures would capture the intricate and serene beauty of this scene. Enjoy your improvisation. You can check out the images in our conversation history.
I want to see something. I'm trying to decide if the average length of these is getting longer. Wow, that's beautiful. Because I feel like nah, I think they're about the same. I don't know why they would. So I don't think they are. Okay, let's grab the image. We're just flowing now. Feels good. I do want to finish in an hour though, which I know I can do. So I'm just locking it in. Yeah, we got 2 minutes. Totally. These colors are actually pretty similar. Just got to switch the key light or the backlight. Wow, that's great. That's crazy. These bokeh effects and the water. Let me put that in here. Okay, yeah, it's this one. We gotta make that one the right green, which is this very warm. Yep, there it is. Punch the level on that. And our side light is a little too red, so that's good. Let's just punch the level on it a bit. This is tough because I'm basically just screwing with white colors. Alright, screw it, that's good. Then should we go warm for this? That's perfect. Okay. Yeah, oh, we still got 1 minute. We can do this. Just got to get the harp patch pulled in. Hopefully it doesn't glitch out like it usually does. Sliders going. Yep. Oh, whoops, I'm still recording. That's all good. Did it load? It did not load. Browse for folder. This is going to take 2 seconds, but whatever, man. We did pretty damn good. And there's the harp library. And there we go. You know, I just want to make sure I have this. I'm going to save it as harp. Which is in Maestro Library Audio Presets Native Instruments Contact. Okay. Okay. And I got to load that on my other computer. User, library, audio, presets, contact. Let me just double check. Library, audio, user library, audio, presets, native instruments, contact. Understood. I'll put that in there. Because this is a good setting. I think I did some stuff to it. And it's got a few different patches pulled into it. I'm currently using this main techniques one, but all right, let's get this. All right, let's do another one. Man, that's, I don't like that key. Nah, I'm gonna keep jamming for a minute. That was good though. All right, that's good. Stop the slider. And that's it. Only went over by a couple of minutes. Excellent.